ETHdenver things. I need to find some microphone headphone things probably, but oh well. Sounds wrecked. Who cares? Yeah, I'm just gonna show you around, do things. That's it. I'll explain it later. Alright, so we got Zilla on the leash. She's underneath the table. So we're gonna do. Well, I don't know how to work it from here, but all right, we're just gonna do it just like that. And that's it. All right, so there's a little Zilla. Alright, so we got our little walking stick, bag of tricks, and camera equipment, and all of our little things to fucking do shit with. We got our little backpack, glasses, jacket to make. We got our leash, kind of, not really. I'm gonna be back in a second. We need to invite some people. Zilla, stop. Hey. Lay down. Stay right there. Lay down. He still got loose. We're gonna get him on here. Alright, hang on. I don't know how to fucking do this. Right, yes, there we go. Copy. Alright, we're back in action. But, no, nothing's really happened to it. Let's get started. The first success checks this here. Let's go ahead and check that here like this. Yeah, the lead. Please get some good. Fuck ain't worth the shit. I done broke it too. Some bitch. Look at that thing. That's a cool little piece. So we're going to use that. That's a golden cross. And so now we got a carabiner with no obstructions. And all kind of just really fuzzy cookies there. A couple key rings. But yeah, so we're collecting shit to put on the art things. Went for a little walk in the parking lot. Found a cable. A yellow ladder. Some cold colored tea. And this shit right here is extra. For those of us who was born with a silver spoon, or your silver spoon in it. So there's no cash in the cash drawer. There's no cash in the cash drawer. So we can make something out of nothing. There's something that's extra in there. So there are little pieces of trinkets and bullshit, but I don't know. It's be a good organization tray, really. Yeah, I guess we better go clean that out. That'd be cool. Alright. Some of these guys see what we're doing here. Some things going on now. We'll get over there in a minute. Let's do a little quickie toy. So we're gonna make some signage, these little removable letters and some stencils and shit. Stop! Get over here! I forgot the fucking dog. All right, we're gonna stay right here then. Come over here. Get lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Now. All right, guess we're not doing that right now. People keep touching shit. Why would you keep touching shit? Alright, we're gonna get the music going, so we have the charger. First, we're gonna finish off this piece over here. What's up, JD? What's up? So we're doing at ETHdenver doing cult things. So Zilla's acting up a little bit, but he's down here. He just don't know what's going on. I might have to kind of lock him in, but we had some hotel issues, man. I'll get back to my hotel room. My key doesn't work, so I asked the construction guys if they'll open it because I know they got a key. So I go in there. Some of my stuff is scattered around, and they've been in there just doing work. I'm sure they wouldn't mess around with nothing. But so go to the office, and she's like, oh, we'll move you a room, give you another day. I was like, no, y'all broke the agreement. Just give my money back. So we moved out of the hotel about 11:30 or so. So we're just here living the life. But took a walk around the parking lot, found this cash register and some miscellaneous items. So gonna try to make some art out of it. I'll give you a little tour here. I'm trying to get Zilla to stay still, but I don't know if that's gonna work or not. But you stay right there, okay? Daddy's gonna take a little walk. You're gonna gonna stay right there. Be a good boy. Like this right here, so you won't be scared. Stay. Lay down. Still, lay down. Lay down. Stay right there, bud. It's okay. Okay? I'm not going anywhere. Okay? I'm gonna be right here. He got held hostage for a few days, so he kind of wants to stay by my side. I'm not going anywhere, buddy. Okay? It's okay, bud. Let's go ahead. All right. It kind of stays. Still see me. Yeah, see him right here, bud. All right. So here's what we got going on over here. Let me get that little stand. First off, hey, Juanito. So we did some little art thingies. So this is, I call him Grandpa. So, you know, like the bullet goes in this side and out kind of a different way. It says, please don't litter, with a little American spirit on it. But what was missing was a little peacock feather. So we went peacocking. Stuck in there now. I wish I knew how to turn around this camera. That's the Colt Douse. Go ahead and take one of those, man. It has a QR code on the back of it too. We're talking about Colt.
Oh, the Colt. Oh yeah, I heard about this. Yeah.
So here we are, man. We're doing Colt art. And if you want to create a character, I'm on live stream. That's cool. So if I want to create a character, I'm doing a music video for the Colt Drill rap song we made. Yeah, so like for the network, we're doing the Colt News Network. If you want to follow us, TEHCNN, then what we're doing is I'm creating characters because, you know, if this protocol's around for 264 years, we need to have like perspectives that are known so they can argue without arguing.
I see what you're saying on this.
Yeah, all right. So that's what we're doing here. So we got a copy of the manifesto here printed out. People can read. If you haven't read the manifesto, I recommend it. So, you know, happy Texas Independence Day. So for that honor, we have this here. These are made by two Texas artists here. You know, look in the mirror. So, oh, hey, that kind of works on it. All right. But, yeah, so we got that going on. Oh, there we go. So I can see. We do have another one of those over there. That. All right. Yeah. Anyways, so we have these things, little canvases set up with the masks. Have some that people can try on. But I'll start making some here in a few minutes. Other canvases, so whenever I'm here and start painting, people can have things to paint on if they don't necessarily do a mask. You know, just leave a little note here. If anybody reads it, they can get a hold of us. Do the music video. So I'm going to reorganize all this stuff over here, because I just got new supplies, and so we're just doing Colt things, man. Oh, over here, this guy. Check him out, man. He's got his little mask on. He's doing ETH things. So if anyone wants to leave a note, they can leave a note here. And little Teddy, he's all dressed up in his tie. You can't even see his tie because of all the wherewithals. All right, so we'll just leave the note things here. Put him. We have the masks here. Then we got the QR code on them. Most of them have the strings. I hijacked the ones that didn't have the strings. So we have like the cash register. It's the Colt Cash. It's the Colt Cash keyboard. Maybe it'd be like a bluegrass keyboard right here. I don't know. It's looking for some change. So then we got Big Iron coming up also with the other song. So we got our guns here. So we got little guns, big guns. And we got some little handcuffs. We have some tiny problems. We got tiny handcuffs. Polaroid camera in case you want to take any pictures. Man, I'll tell you what, there's this one mask over here. Woo, I'll tell you what. Oh shit, dropping the mirror. I'll tell you what, whenever a pretty girl puts it on, whoa, it sure do make her mouth look pretty. It has the pads on it, so we're going to switch to that. Alright, so now we have a little slightly different thing going on, but we're going to find a spot for it. Ooh. So we had a request for this one to make it into a Lakers mask. So we're going to put a gold star on it of some sort or another. And we're going to figure out what to do with this desk situation. But let's take a look around the Colt booth here. Man, I wish I was a Reversosaurus Rex. Oh, I could. I'm going to walk backwards. Oh, shoot. Guess what? It's a tooth. Or obtuse. 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 I don't know. It's that other word backwards. Oh, shit. I left it in the car. I have this little thing to... Sorry for making you sick by watching the screen, but hang on just a minute. We're about to get situated here. So we're taking out things. So we got room for other things. I see somebody new in the room. Welcome or welcome back. Or press the wrong button. Hang around for a while. What all this stuff is in here, but alright, so now we got an empty pocket, and we're gonna try to put the Tekken in here. So boom, bada boom. Alright. Push too many buttons. There we go. So cool, ETHdenver. Alright. Later on I may put some things on there, but okay, camera is right up there. I think we're gonna be alright if I can get it in my pocket without pushing any buttons. It's going to cover that up, but that's just the price we're going to have to pay right now. So if anybody wants to know who this is, they can look on my backside. And then I'm going to take off that button just for you. Look at that, look at that. Alright. For stability's sake, we're gonna Howdy, howdy.
How are you?
Very good, very good. We're live.
That's my favorite color.
Oh, it is?
You're videoing us.
Yes.
So that's kind funny because this makes you anonymous, but yet you're videoing us.
It's weird, isn't it? Okay, so this is the Cult News Network. We're talking about cult. But what
I might need this as you're recording me.
Yes, go ahead. Absolutely. Yes.
Just in case. Just in case they see me.
Just in case.
You know they.
Who's they? We also have these masks here. You can take one of these.
I'm more curious about what you do.
Okay.
And
So
why you're in a medical lab coat.
all right. So I'm Dr. Giggles.
Okay, Dr. Giggles.
Yes. And so I kind of, I guess I'm prescribing the Cult News Network.
Okay.
And so Cult, since the liquidity is long
Oh,
for
prescribing. Now I get
so 264 years, and however we think right now, our kids, grandkids, etc., might not think that way. So I'm using these masks, and I'm encouraging people, like these are all from anonymous artists that may or may not be known in the outside world. So I'm asking others to contribute as well, and then I'll create and have characteristics of these characters, so they can discuss like the protocols that we invest in now, so that in future generations they can look back and see like what were they thinking, and see if our thinking is still sound, like like the way that we look back at our forefathers that wrote the rules that we go by now with the feather, right?
Okay, so what's Colt's main product?
Colt's main product? I mean, it's a venture capital fund, I guess. It would be the most economic way to look at it. I look at it as like a governance way to separate politics and economics to the degree that it's healthy. And so if the economics are based on math, and we have these characters, so it's like instead of having how many of the representatives in the House and Senate, these are the representatives, and it can be a democratic process as far as like.
So it's about security and about
I think it's just good business, man.
I think you're right.
Yeah. And so it's
why are you recording us?
Because I'm live streaming on everything. Yes. So to create content as far as like how we even came up right now to come up with these ideas, long after our bodies are dead and gone. So, so there's the irony. I'm gonna be doing like paintings and all these things. Thank you. I do the rap songs, so I'm gonna do like something called Whole Drill. So I'm making a video with those, with all the masks and characters as well.
So it's gonna break out into like a flash mob.
It's only entertainment.
Thank you.
So we're going to go walk around for just a little bit, but Doggy Dog, he's pretty settled now. So gonna get an outside look at the food, check out the Cult booth.
Famous water.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
We y'all send me on Telegram too?
So we actually need to elevate the back. So we'll do that by propping these guys up.
That's awesome.
Thank you. So now we have a blank canvas, basically. I think that everything is in the way of doings done. I have more supplies and shit, but we'll be programming them. So, subscribe, check it. And I think it's do not touch things on people's masks. So, So, I think that's drugs, actually. We'll put it in his mouth. Wait. So like that. Now, that looks okay for now, except for the swamp. Swamp is in here. Lay down. Lay down. Stop. Lay down. Lay down. Here. You have this. Hey, Grandpa. Hey. Sorry. No, it's his fault. Bro. Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Hey, I don't know if you're acting that way now. Come here. Yeah. Lay down. Lay down. All the way. What's up?
I'm Matt Coltes.
I'm recording on it, just so you know.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you're on it. I'm just, you know. How are you doing? Very well, very well. Alright, so I'm going to have a little bit more organization. And we're about to get started. Yeah. You got any ideas for a character?
No idea.
No ideas? All right. And we got huddle. So the Colt News Network is talking about Colt, and since the liquidity's locked for 264 years, like 1,200 ETH, I figured people like beyond our lifetime are going to figure out what were they thinking, right? When we make these protocol rules, etc.
Yeah.
So to create characters that have a perspective, that way we can kind of like use them as our pseudo representatives without putting our emotions on them. So they just have very like, you know, there'll be a Bitcoin maxi and ETH maxi, things like that, right? So that we can have healthy dialogue without being so personal. So that's the point of the Colt News Network. And then the first channel is the Rainbow Report.
Yep.
So that's a 3 minute, like 1 minute about Colt, 1 minute about Gold, 1 minute about Hex, price action, TA, etc. And then 3 macro, either crypto or major economic news stories, 1 minute each. And then 3 revolt proposals, which is what pays people to talk about Colt. So have 9 minutes of content and can distribute it other ways without an entire amount of production. It's just mostly just, and if you're, whether you're new or old into crypto, you can actually enjoy the show at whatever pace you like. Without being,
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna do what I can, and hopefully, other people play the characters. So if somebody that wants to remain anonymous comes on, they can wear any of the masks and hold that person's perspective. Of course, they're gonna add their own input in it, but that way they don't have to put themselves out there. Like, if I want to talk about some other project that I think is a bad project.
Yeah.
If I think it's a bad project, I still want to talk about it, but I don't want to show my credibility. Yeah. So that way we can talk about it in a way that is still good and bad, but without having, and still, because you want to tell people about things that are bad, but you don't want to think you're promoting them by using your name with it.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah. So if we all have masks, then like somebody has to be a face, right? So Dr. Giggle's here, but that's my character. And then so beyond that, just making the other ones so that they can be interchangeable now and forever. Yeah, that's Grandpa. Yeah, made him the other night. It glows in the dark too, so at night it looks a little different.
Yeah, but the cigarette doesn't fit.
Hey, what do you mean it don't fit?
Try a pre-roll.
Try a pre-roll?
Yeah.
Oh, we're in Colorado. I can sit that there. Fuck yeah. I don't think Grandpa smoked weed. I think he was just an alcohol and cigarette type of guy, but I'll put it there. I like it. That's a recommendation. Done. The council has spoken. Thank you, sir. Hey, please subscribe. Please subscribe there. Take a picture or nothing. Yeah, that's me right there. You can throw the back as well. All right.
Take a photo.
Half anonymous. Halfway.